do for you tonight, and it's very familiar to all of you. I believe that the history of this song is probably familiar to all of you as well, but some of you may not know the history of the writing of It Is Well With My Soul. So I'm going to quickly tell you, just in case you don't know. It was written by a man named Horatio Spafford. He was a wealthy lawyer in Chicago. He had 5 children and a wife. And in the mid-1800s, his little boy at 4 years, his only son, died of scarlet fever. And within a year of that happening, the big Chicago fire, you know, that the Chicago fire hit and destroyed most of their investments and most of their holdings. So it was after that, as a vacation for his family and just a rest for his wife and his 4 remaining daughters, they planned a trip to Europe, to England. And they were all going to go, and he was called away on business at the last moment. So the wife and the 4 daughters got on the ship and set off for England. They never made it. 4 of the daughters were killed when the ship went down. The wife survived, and she waited by herself in England for him. It's very, it just kind of, I think of, you know, the Quinn's friends when I think of his story. But anyways, he hopped on a ship, the next ship out, and when they hit the place that the ship had gone down, to the best of their knowledge, he went in his stateroom and he penned this song. So it helps to know the history of this song because the words are so rich, and they will mean more when you know exactly what it means.
And just a little bit towards the idea of the one another's, you know, this man loved the Lord with all of his heart and with all of his mind, and it's very evident in the words that was spoken in them. But it just brings to mind the idea of, you know, a lot of times you're going to come around other people that are going through difficult trials, really, really difficult things. And it's the most amazing thing to find out if that person, if their strength in the Lord is so evident and so strong, they end up encouraging you in your faith by walking so strong in their faith. And that's one thing that we can do for one another. When you are struggling, yes, accept help from other people, but show them your strength in the Lord as well. And that just is a great way to show the one another's.
When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul, It is well with my soul. My sin, oh, the bliss of this glorious thought, my sin not in part, but the whole, is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. And Lord, haste the day when